another episode of the Spiritual Playboy. This time, it's post-ISTA, Massachusetts. Most powerful ISTAs, at the end of it rains. And symbolically, we like to look at that as a symbol of washing away all that no longer serve. And so we're realizing that we need to follow up Spiritual Playboy last episode. We've been in 7 days of deep immersion, 6 nights. A lot of energy been moved, a lot of reclaiming of self. And so we're gonna share with you from a heart space, speak about their experience, like where they feel they are going out into the world after 7 days with the spiritual, sexual, shamanic experience.
Comfort definitely settles in the body, and the same way the peace and space, the freedom, the belonging settles and has been settling in my heart. It's been mind-blowing. It's been life-altering in the best freeing possible way I could have never imagined. It's like coming home, but to a home that you've never known that you had. For the people that don't know me, I've been tapping in a lot of symbolism, and I would never, ever, wear my hair this way. And this week I didn't comb it. It represents freedom, all the freedom and the struggle. The entanglements are a sign in themselves, but there's so much freedom in it. And I've been carrying it this way and owning it and accepted it the same way I've just finally learned to accept myself. And I'm so brought to tears by it, and it's tears of joy. And it's the first day I couldn't even muster words because of the tears and the knot and the blockage in my throat. And what I intended was to have those tears be tears of joy, and there they are now. First of all, I was resisting so much the wording, the language that comes with this training. And now I embrace it, and I've embraced it so easily, because when you get it, you get it. So there's no more resistance, not even to the language of it. So the container is the space, the shared, not just on a lodging level, but it's the people that are there with their experiences, the way that they share and participate, the way that they're all in this together, and the intensity of the container is absolutely crucial, in my opinion, to the journey. And it's been an amazing factor, because there was no disconnect from a safe spot for 7 days, and that's where it happens. That's where it all happens. There's a common energy that just holds the space, and that in itself makes it safe. Again, words are just I kind of like that you guys don't get it yet.
Don't get what?
That you don't get it. That you can tap into how I feel through these words. I totally love that. I kind of feel that it's now my experience, and I get to hold on to it, and then we can connect on a deeper level when you will get it too.
Matt, you've been on this journey as well. You have a bit more experience in this world, I would say, from going from alternative sexuality to now conscious sexuality. But what can you tell me about this experience and what it was for you independently and in relation to your intentions?
So the experience itself is pretty surreal, and especially in intensity, right? Like these 6 days, 7 nights, I've been to a number of workshops before, and this is as intense as it possibly can get. In duration, in I would say solitude or isolation from the rest of the world, right? There was virtually no contact with the outside world. In the fact that it's a continuous container, right? Like from opening to closing, there's no separation. People going to break out for lunch in the city around or anything like that. So it holds everything very tight in this container. Yeah, a few things came up. One of them is I think I have this newfound confidence in myself and my abilities to show up and to hold space. Yeah, holding space is a bit abstract. It's about looking into people's eyes and making them feel like I'm there for you, and you can bring it in, and that it won't be any judgment. All these three things, these three poles that are masculine we're talking about, they overlap so much, right? It's three different ways to approach the same thing.
Why the passion? Like all of a sudden, from not sure to take one, but you were always pretty optimistic about it.
Right.
But like you're having a call. What's the call?
Where is the urgency? Because time is precious.
So it's the second time I do PISTA level 1, and the intention here was to be an assistant and redo the whole process of this week, which is pretty much as they explain, mind-blowing, a lot of healing, releasing, recalling of the soul. And I know how powerful it was the first time I'd done it. And I had no expectation, and I'm just very happy if all of my intention was met. It really did run super deep. It's like peeling an onion. There is always more to do, and it runs deeper, and I'm feeling more empowered than I would thought, and my mind is blown. I'm like, my brain is jelly right now. The space is amazingly held, first by the facilitator, you, Laurie, and Kamala Devi, and then the assistant, and being a feet inside the work and a feet outside taking care. Actually, I like it. It's not always easy, but I'm happy that I could, and I did go into the process, releasing and all the exercise we've done without thinking about anything, and just it run deeper because I wasn't too stressed, because I knew what was coming, kind of, even though if I knew many exercises were different, giving the same kind of result, and in a deeper level of my comprehension and of my understanding in that process. This journey is incredible.
Incredible is what she said. It's like not credible. It's impossible. So there you have it. Straight out of the oven, freshly baked, new baby dragons into the world. They don't even know they're dragons yet. That's still like part 2. So we have a new fresh batch of dragons, and very excited for the next phase. If you're interested, go to schooloftemplearts.org to find out about the trainings in 33 countries across the world. And if you want to take a training with me, your host, Spiritual Playboy, check out my schedule at sexualrenaissance.com. So on that note, you know what I have to say. It's let love free.